Yankees fans, buckle up because the Bronx Bombers are making waves once again, and this time, the moves are nothing short of headline-grabbing. The offseason has been heating up, and the latest developments surrounding Cody Bellinger are turning into one of the most fascinating sagas in recent memory for those following every twist and turn. The Yankees are pulling out all the stops to bring one of the league's most intriguing left-handed bats into their fold. Reports indicate that the front office is going beyond the usual offers, with innovative contract structures and incentives that could change the landscape of the team's roster. Brian Cashman and his team have clearly been thinking outside the box, trying to balance the risk and reward of signing a player who has had some incredibly high peaks, but also some notable valleys over the past seasons. The core of this unfolding story revolves around a multi-year offer with a twist, opt-out clauses, after the second and third seasons. This means Bellinger would have the security of a long-term deal while also retaining flexibility if he chooses to test the market again after proving himself in pinstripes. The implications of such a contract are huge and not only signals that the Yankees are committed to adding pop to the lineup, but it also shows a level of trust and respect for Bellinger's abilities. It's a strategic move that allows both sides to hedge their bets, while Bellinger gains the security of knowing he has a home in New York for several seasons. The team protects itself against the inherent risks of investing heavily in a player entering his 30s. Financially, the offer is nothing short of significant. Estimates place the average annual value of this deal between $31 and $32 million, all in guaranteed money, with no deferred payments. This is a bold statement from the Yankees, emphasizing their willingness to spend to compete at the highest level. On top of that, insiders suggest a sizable signing bonus could sweeten the deal even further, creating an irresistible incentive for Bellinger. While exact figures for the bonus remain undisclosed, the emphasis is clear. The Yankees are serious about luring a player capable of changing the dynamics of the lineup, and they are prepared to invest accordingly. The structure of this contract reflects a careful balancing act, giving Bellinger both motivation and protection while aligning with the team's long-term vision. Despite these offers, negotiations remain ongoing, mainly due to the length of the contract. Bellinger's camp is reportedly seeking a 7-year guarantee, a figure that has historically been rare for players entering their 30s. The Yankees, cautious of overcommitting, have so far hesitated to meet this request, mindful of how long-term contracts for players at this stage of their career have played out in the past. In recent years, even top hitters like Alex Bregman opted for 5-year deals, demonstrating that a balance between term and compensation is essential. The dynamics of these negotiations highlight the challenge the Yankees face, securing top-tier talent while maintaining financial and strategic flexibility. It's a delicate dance between ambition and prudence. Adding more intrigue to the saga is the competition or lack thereof. Reports indicate that other potential suitors, such as the Toronto Blue Jays, have not made aggressive moves to acquire Bellinger. Concerns about how his swing will hold up over time seem to have tempered interest from other teams, potentially leaving the ball in the Yankees' court. This dynamic shifts the pressure and opportunity squarely onto Bellinger and his representatives, creating a scenario where the offer on the table could be the most attractive option available. For Yankees fans, it's an exciting moment, a potential turning point that could redefine the team's offensive strategy and roster composition for the next several seasons. While the spotlight remains on Bellinger, the Yankees' strategy extends beyond just one marquee player. Behind the scenes, Brian Cashman has been quietly strengthening the team's depth, ensuring that the bullpen and minor league system remain robust. One key development involves the signing of Dylan Coleman, a right-handed pitcher with major league experience and 5 years of team control. Coleman, though not a household name, represents a calculated, low-risk, high-reward acquisition. The Yankees clearly see potential in him, hoping that with proper guidance and adjustment, he could emerge as a key piece in the bullpen. Similar to other reclamation projects that have paid dividends in past seasons, Coleman's track record is a mix of promise and inconsistency, highlighting both the risks and opportunities associated with this signing. In 2022, he was a workhorse out of the bullpen, posting a solid earned run average and demonstrating his ability to strike out hitters at a high level. However, injuries and uneven performances in subsequent seasons have limited his recent impact. Still, his arsenal and raw talent are undeniable, and the Yankees front office believes that under the tutelage of their pitching development staff, he could return to form. It's precisely these kinds of shrewd, under-the-radar moves that often separate championship contenders from the rest of the pack, reinforcing the team's commitment to depth and sustainability beyond headline acquisitions. On the offensive side, the Yankees have also been proactive, ensuring that the lineup has insurance against injuries and slumps over a demanding season. The addition of veteran outfielder and first baseman Seth Brown exemplifies this approach. While Brown has experienced highs and lows over his career, his left-handed power and experience in both the outfield and corner infield positions provide valuable flexibility. His performance in AAA demonstrates that he still possesses the ability to contribute significantly, making him a potential midseason call-up who could deliver impact at critical moments. With a long season ahead, having this type of experience depth is invaluable, especially considering the age and injury history of some of the team's core stars. Taken together, these moves paint a picture of a front office that is not only aggressive in pursuing top-tier talent, but also methodical in building a sustainable, resilient roster. The Yankees are blending headline-grabbing offers with strategic depth acquisitions, ensuring that every aspect of the roster is accounted for. Whether it is negotiating creative deals to land a superstar bat like Cody Bellinger, bringing in high-upside pitchers like Dylan Coleman, or adding reliable veteran depth with players like Seth Brown, the team is positioning itself to compete at the highest level across all fronts. Fans are left with plenty to discuss, speculate about, and anticipate as the offseason unfolds and the dream of another Bronx Bomber season comes closer to reality. While the Bellinger saga dominates the headlines, the Yankees front office is quietly laying the foundation for sustained success, focusing on a combination of talent, versatility, and long-term strategy. Every move seems carefully calculated, with an eye not just on immediate impact, but also on depth, roster flexibility, and the grueling demands of a 162-game season. By pairing marquee acquisitions with smart under-the-radar signings, the Yankees are ensuring that they are prepared for any scenario. Injuries, slumps, and unforeseen challenges are inevitable in baseball, but this team is being constructed to absorb them while remaining competitive. The thoughtfulness of these moves underscores why the Yankees continue to be one of the most respected organizations in Major League Baseball. One area where this strategy is particularly evident is in the bullpen. Pitching depth has long been a cornerstone of championship teams, and the Yankees are no exception. Dylan Coleman's addition provides not just experience, but also a potentially transformative presence if he can regain the form he showed earlier in his career. His 5 years of team control represent a rare opportunity for sustained contributions, allowing the organization to manage the bullpen with both present and future considerations in mind. By investing in a player like Coleman, the Yankees are blending potential with prudence, securing an asset that could pay dividends over multiple seasons while also offering insurance against injuries or underperformance among existing relievers. The meticulous approach extends to the Yankees' minor league system, which has been quietly bolstered with players who could fill crucial roles down the line. By signing players like Seth Brown, the team is adding experience depth that can step into the lineup if needed. Brown's ability to play both corner, outfield, and first base gives the Yankees unmatched flexibility, particularly during long stretches when core stars like Aaron Judge or Giancarlo Stanton may need rest. While some might see minor league signings as secondary, these players often become pivotal contributors, either through call-ups or by creating competition within the system that pushes established players to perform at their peak. Depth is a subtle but powerful weapon, and the Yankees are wielding it effectively. Beyond individual acquisitions, the overarching strategy of the Yankees revolves around adaptability. Contracts with opt-outs, like the one being offered to Bellinger, reflect a modern approach to roster construction that balances commitment with flexibility. By structuring deals creatively, the Yankees are able to secure top talent while mitigating long-term risk. This approach also communicates a message to players. New York is a place where they can succeed, be valued, and have opportunities for future growth. It's a delicate balance, but one that the organization has mastered over decades of baseball operations, blending ambition with a realistic understanding of the game's volatility. Financial considerations also play a central role in the Yankees' strategy. Large, guaranteed contracts require careful planning to avoid hamstringing the team in future seasons. By offering a combination of signing bonuses and opt-out clauses, the Yankees are not just negotiating salaries, they are creating mechanisms to maximize flexibility while maintaining competitiveness. This kind of financial creativity allows the team to remain aggressive in pursuing other potential acquisitions without sacrificing stability in a league where player contracts are increasingly complex. The Yankees' ability to navigate these waters with precision is a testament to the organization's expertise and vision from a tactical perspective. The roster construction reflects a focus on balance. The team is blending youth and experience, power and defense. High-ceiling prospects with proven veterans, players like Dylan Coleman and Seth Brown are complemented by established stars, creating a roster that is versatile, resilient, and capable of adjusting to the challenges of an intense season. This balance is critical in baseball, where injuries, fatigue, and streaky performances can dramatically alter a team's trajectory. By assembling a roster with depth at every position, the Yankees are ensuring that they are not just reacting to circumstances, they are proactively preparing for them. The Yankees' approach also demonstrates a keen understanding of the psychological aspects of baseball. High-profile signings like Bellinger create excitement and momentum, but they must be integrated into a team that functions as a cohesive unit. Veteran depth pieces like Brown provide stability and mentorship, helping younger players navigate the pressures of major league competition. Meanwhile, reclamation projects like Coleman offer the potential for high-reward outcomes, reinforcing the idea that every player in the system has a role to play, whether immediate or developmental. This holistic approach to team building extends beyond statistics and contracts. It's about culture, chemistry, and long-term competitiveness. As the offseason continues to unfold, the Yankees' moves send a clear message. This organization is determined to maximize every opportunity, combining boldness with calculated strategy. From headline-grabbing offers to Bellinger to smart depth acquisitions like Coleman and Brown, the team is constructing a roster capable of contending for championships now and in the years to come. Fans can expect a mix of excitement and strategic nuance, with the potential for dramatic impacts from both marquee signings and subtle under-the-radar additions. The beauty of this approach lies in its balance, ensuring that the Yankees are not just reacting to the market, they are shaping it, positioning themselves for success at every turn. In the coming months, all eyes will remain on how these strategies materialize on the field. Will Bellinger take the pinstripes and live up to the lofty expectations? Can Coleman rediscover the electric pitching that once made him a standout in the bullpen? Will Brown provide the left-handed pop and flexibility that the Yankees hope to capitalize on? These questions create a compelling narrative that will keep fans engaged and analysts busy, dissecting every move. For a team with a rich history of success, these developments are more than just transactions. They are chapters in the ongoing story of the Bronx Bombers, a franchise that continues to innovate, compete, and inspire. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. The baseball world was thrown into disbelief as whispers turned into a roar surrounding Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and a potential move to the New York Yankees. What began as quiet chatter among scouts and executives has quickly evolved into a full-blown storm of speculation, with multiple media voices suggesting that a deal is already in place behind closed doors. While official statements remain carefully measured, the sense around the league is that something massive is unfolding. Guerrero Jr., long viewed as a franchise cornerstone elsewhere, has been at the center of ongoing conversations about his future. Insiders say the Yankees front office has been monitoring the situation closely, ready to strike if the opportunity rose. According to sources familiar with the negotiations, talks accelerated rapidly, catching even seasoned observers off guard. The idea of Guerrero wearing pinstripes once seemed unthinkable. Now it feels almost inevitable. Around the league, rival executives are said to be stunned by the boldness of the move. The Yankees, never shy about making a statement, appear poised to add a generational bat to an already star-studded lineup. Some believe the organization sees Guerrero as the missing piece, a player capable of redefining the balance of power and energizing the fan base in a way few others could. Still, questions linger. How did negotiations progress so quietly? What does this mean for roster construction and long-term payroll strategy? And perhaps most intriguingly, how will Guerrero adapt to the unique pressure and spotlight that comes with the Bronx? Supporters envision towering home runs and iconic moments, while skeptics wonder about the cost and the ripple effects across the clubhouse. For now, the baseball world waits, dissecting every hint and leaked detail. Whether this shocking development proves to be a masterstroke or merely the boldest rumor of the season, one thing is clear: the mere possibility of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. joining the Yankees has already changed the conversation across the sport. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.